Welcome to our couch.
Yeah, it's time for our annual ship rankings. This is basically like our version of Spotify Wrapped, which this year YouTube actually did their
I think
own
it was the first time.
Wrapped. And so many of you reached out to us on Instagram saying that we were in your YouTube Wrapped this year. So I just want to say thank you to anyone that had us in their YouTube Wrapped and to anyone who just watched a video. So let's kick off our annual ranking. These live streams are something that we normally do for our members. We do them about once a month for our channel members, but we do this
Not ranking chips.
no,
obviously,
but just
every
talking,
time.
just sitting on our couch chit-chatting about cruising. But so what we've liked to do for the past 2 years is make this ship ranking something that is available to not just our members, but to everyone to watch.
Yeah.
So we're keeping up that tradition this year.
Yeah.
We are kind of shaking it up a little bit this year because we ran out of space on our coffee table.
Yeah. So we should explain what it means to have a class of a ship really quick.
Yeah.
Here's a little lesson. Some people don't know. Okay, so let's use Oasis class, for example. So Royal Caribbean has this class of ships called Oasis class. And there's like 7 ships, or 6, I think right now. 6 ships in the same class. Same class meaning it's sort of the same blueprint for the whole ship. Like the structure of the ship is the same.
It's kind of like in neighborhoods, like new neighborhoods these days. It's like your house can be the same layout as your neighbor's
Or like an apartment.
house.
Like
Right.
the apartment is the same exact blueprint, but inside is decorated totally
the
different.
decor is different.
You have different furniture.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, like it could have different restaurants. It could have
Mm-hmm.
water slides even. Like some classes have a water slide and some don't. Some have different slides. Some have a Starbucks, which a lot of people really like.
Oh yeah, I've heard some people like Starbucks.
And so it's like different restaurants, different theming, different decorations.
That's
But-
what differentiates.
Yeah, that's what differentiates them.
between the ships within the class, but the class itself has the same bones, the same structure.
Yeah. So, because when we were looking at our list from last year, the classes are pretty much
They're
like,
in the
they're
same
in the same
vicinity
group.
in our rankings.
yeah, because they're pretty much the same. So what we've done this year now is
We've
if
grouped
it's the same
classes.
class, yeah, if it's the same class, it's the same rank here.
Yep.
Okay. You know, it would be really cool to show the list from last year really quick.
Do you have it?
Yeah.
Oh. And then
We're
you can
gonna-
kind of see like the way we have it set up here is kind of how we had it ranked this past year. But it's just reorganized, you know? And so we've kind of been looking at what we already ranked. This was done in February also, I should say. So because we've done this February 2024, February 2025, and now what we're kind of thinking is like we want this to be a year in review, like a year end thing. And so the treasure is already listed on here, even though we sailed on the treasure in 2025.
So here's the list from last year.
And by last year, we mean
Yeah.
February 2025.
Yeah. We're changing it to like, it should be a year-end wrap-up
Right.
thing. So that's why.
Yes.
Okay. So this is last year's. Okay. So we had 26 slots. And so now there's 18 because we're grouping classes. Okay.
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 Okay. So now
Um,
the way that we have it set up is exactly the way that it was laid out this past year. And the way that I kind of want to start it is by asking you, Brian, is there anything you want to change before we add in new ships?
Okay.
Because I have a couple of thoughts.
Oh. Okay. I don't see anything right away. So, wait, did we mention how like the closer it is to the number?
We
Okay.
did not mention that.
So like,
That's a good point.
so let's use a quantum class really quick.
Okay.
So these are like in fourth place right now is quantum class ships, and so whatever is closer to the I don't
The
know
number.
the number is the best one in that class. So we are ranking the ships
Within
the class of what's better. So like Odyssey actually has sort of a different vibe. There's actually
Completely
a Starbucks
different.
too. So because of like Odyssey is more colorful. It's more for warm cruising.
Yeah.
It doesn't have that indoor pool. So I actually rank Odyssey higher
the best
than
of the quantum class.
Anthem and Ovation.
Also, we should mention we're calling this the quantum class, and yet the word quantum is not
I know we
there.
haven't. Yeah.
So we're only ranking the ships that we have sailed on.
There was a lot of confusion last year of like,
where's the Disney Wonder?
yeah,
We haven't sailed on the Disney Wonder.
yeah. So it's only ships that we've done because that would be only fair.
I agree. Okay, so here's my thought.
Okay.
Because I think that there's something that I want to change.
Okay,
There's
yeah,
actually
yeah.
two somethings that I want to change
Okay.
or want to discuss changing.
Mm-hmm.
I think after watching our fantasy videos,
Yeah.
that I kind of want to move the fantasy and dream up. And I don't know if I want to move it up above Mariner or up above Liberty. Like I could potentially put it up 2.
Wow.
This is something to consider.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Okay. And we do have to agree.
Because I don't know. That's so tough.
I know.
Honestly, this chunk right here from like 5 to 8, it's really hard.
Even 9. Well, the
Yeah.
magic
Well, the fantasy and dream.
is better than the
Yeah.
magic. Okay, let me tell you
That one is so.
my other one
Okay.
while we're sitting here. Is the reflection better than the Valiant Lady? Also, I should say,
It is.
these don't list the cruise line. So, like, when I said the reflection, that's the celebrity reflection. And is it better than the Valiant Lady from Virgin Voyages?
Yeah. Oh, that's tough.
Do you want to keep them as they are?
WCL says this is going to test our marriage.
This is also like
Um,
our 1 year almost anniversary. I also just realized that I don't have my ring on, but I have it in my pocket.
Oh my God, I don't have my ring on. I forgot to put it on.
We were just hanging out with my family, and my sister-in-law was like, "Do you guys wear your rings every day?" And I was like, "No."
Oh, she said that?
Yeah. I was like, "No, we don't," because like it's just not comfy. It's like a sensory thing for me. Like I never used to wear jewelry, and so it's like, oh no.
I literally was like, oh, I need to put that on before the live stream, and I forgot.
Oh, someone said Carrie's always right.
That's not true.
Wow. Oh, you're right. Okay, should we just
Well, wait, Carrie B has a good point
Okay.
about
wait
the
till-
fantasy and dream and Voyager class is Navigator has some really cool ships.
Navigator has
Or
cool ships.
Slides, I mean.
Okay.
Navigator has really cool slides.
I
Slides that are
know.
better than on the fantasy and dream.
I know, but what about Mariner Adventure Explorer? Okay.
I'm so torn on that. Okay, so you want
You
to
just want to leave it?
you want to change these ones and then this
Those-
reflection is way better than
Okay,
Valiant
alright,
Lady.
that's fine.
It's not
I just
even.
don't you when we watched the fantasy, weren't we like, that's good? We were considering it being better than the Wish.
The thing about the fantasy is like compared to Freedom class and Voyager class is the fantasy and dream are nice.
They are nice.
You can get a towel whenever you want,
We like that on Disney Cruise Line.
and the entertainment is way better.
Yep.
But the ships lack food availability. You can't just go to the buffet for dinner. You might have to share a table in the main dining room. But then the con of Freedom and Voyager class is like the ships aren't as nice. The staterooms aren't as nice.
But then they have things like the promenade
And
the
ice skating.
rink, the water slides.
And there's no casino on Fantasy or Dream.
Yeah. It's a tough one.
It is.
Now,
I could move it if you want.
Our friend Peter just said, and I have to scroll down to see it,
Yeah.
but he said, the fact that the fantasy and dream aren't higher than any of even the crazier RCL ships is a travesty.
Well, I don't know. I feel like some of the Disney ships are just lacking some things.
I
you know?
agree. And they're old, those Disney ships. Are actually, when we went on Navigator, we found out that was built in 2002. How old are the Fantasy and Dream? That was like 2012.
Yeah, Fantasy was, I think, 2012. That's pretty crazy.
I know.
Yeah, so we just went on Navigator for the first time. Yeah, which is
within, I should say, we have a list of all of our new ships. Maybe I'll put this here for right now. So this is...
So let's go over... Should we go over the new ships we've done in 2025?
Yes. So this
Except for the Treasure.
Right, because the Treasure we already ranked, which is up here. The Disney Treasure. We went on that in January 2025, but then we did our last live stream ranking in February 2025. So that's going to be a little confusing. So now these are two princess ships that we went on. The Star Princess.
Yeah. And Royal.
And the Royal
It's
Princess.
confusing because it's Royal.
These two are both confusing because we also went on
the Star of the Seas.
The Star of the Seas from Royal.
I think there's only one repeated name.
Which is Star. Okay. And then also on Royal Caribbean, we went on Oasis of the Seas. Those logs have not seen the light of day yet. Neither have the Navigator.
Well, we just got off of Navigator.
So that would be pretty hard to have those out. We also did the Norwegian Aqua, the MSC World America, and also not out yet, Virgin Voyages Brilliant Lady.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of cruises in the backlog that are waiting to come out.
8 new ships.
Not including the
Not
Treasure.
including the Treasure.
So we went on 9 new ships.
In 2025. Here's what's crazy about our 2025, including the Treasure for us. I counted up how many days how many nights we spent at sea, that we spent on a cruise. We spent 74 nights on a cruise in 2025.
And then I did the math on out of 365 days. That's 20% of our life at sea.
Can we calculate the calories?
I'd rather not.
Okay.
Do you want to change anything, or do we just want to go into it?
I could move up the Fantasy and Dream above.
Just one level.
Yeah, but I'm not going to move it above Freedom Class, I don't think.
Okay.
Or, I mean... Freedom Class and Voyager Class, these two classes are actually very similar right here.
Freedom is just it's just a slightly stretched out version of Voyager Class. You know, I was actually surprised that we haven't been on Voyager yet. I thought that we went on Voyager, not Explorer.
Technically, I went on Voyager as a little kid, but we don't count it because we didn't go together.
It has to be a ship that we've been on together for us to rank it.
Wait, so CJ says the Dream and Fantasy are better than Oasis Class. That's not true.
That's the hottest of takes. And
that is a hot
take.
And I think
that objectively, I think we have a bit of a Royal Caribbean bias, but objectively, I don't think that's true. I'm sorry to say it.
Well, he said it's a hot take, so
okay.
That's the definition of
you're
hot
right.
take.
You know that it's a hot take. I'm just gonna leave it because you seem really torn, and this is how we had it before. And so I think if you're not yes, I agree.
But this is this section here is
it's complicated.
It is we always get stuck on that. I feel like.
So before we start ranking our new ships, what goes into determining that a ship is good or not good?
So when we're thinking about this and we're ranking the ships,
and we're thinking about it a good bit,
I like to imagine a scenario of we're going on a transatlantic cruise and we're going to be at sea for 10 nights with no ports. Which ship do we want to go on?
Because it doesn't have to do with the itinerary.
Yeah, the itinerary has nothing to do with this. Length of the cruise has nothing to do with this.
And we try to like take out any aspect of like what we did on the cruise. Like, because Norway was our best cruise that we ever did. But it wasn't the ship that made it amazing. It was where we went to. You know?
So like, Norway was one of our favorite cruises, but the ship is like in 4th place. So, but that doesn't mean like the time we had on the cruise is not
it's not
our fun
into the equation.
Yeah.
We're not adding that in the equation.
Yeah.
This dog.
We had a question. Wait, so.
Oh, okay.
So, okay. So your rankings are from left to right. So you like Utopia more than Wonder.
Correct. Yes. So we are doing it by class this year.
And Utopia is better than Wonder because Utopia has the Royal Railway restaurant, the train simulator restaurant.
Yep.
And Wonder doesn't have that. And we love that. So it's like, wow, Utopia is better because of that.
Utopia, for some reason, seems like a lot better than Wonder. And I don't know why. But like when we went on Wonder, I was like surprised by how much more I liked Utopia. Why is that?
Well, here's another thing that I've recently have been thinking about. The ships with the LNG fuel, it's like a cleaner burn, and you don't get that exhaust smell, which I know I've said like, oh, I love that smell, but like Utopia,
you kind of forget that you're on a ship because you don't smell it. There's none of that like soot.
Yeah, like Utopia, like when you're by the flow rider, you don't get that exhaust smell like you do on like let's say like Allure, because it's a different fuel that the ship is using. So like I kind of like, it's a weird thing to say, but I like Utopia more because of that aspect too.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're ranking it by class, but then within the class we are ranking the ships. So like Oasis class is our second favorite, but then like within those ships it goes Utopia number 1, Wonder number 2, Symphony number 3, and Allure number 4, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and then so W Decker says, does that mean you like Allure more than the Ascent?
You know, that's a really interesting thing to ask, because if you look at last year's rankings, we did put Allure below, but because we're changing up the style of how we're doing it this year, I think like I'm okay to put Allure up there. But like you're right that we had Allure lower previously.
We've never been on it post amplification too. So they've improved Allure.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. Okay.
Okay, I want to start ranking. I want to start.
Wait, so like wait, so we're keeping it?
Yeah, we're keeping things as is because you don't.
I guess we
you
could
don't
move
believe
these closer
me or agree with me. You have to pick one of these.
Okay, so we're gonna pick at random. It's not necessarily
in any sort of order.
Yeah. Did we hit all of the things we wanted to say?
Yeah.
I feel like
we had a lot of.
Oh, okay. One more thing before we do this. Also, what are the odds that Comet knocks this whole thing over? We've taped down the numbers, but not the ships, because the ships need to move. Okay. Another thing I want to say, we had a few comments last year saying, like, "Oh no, number 9, you ranked the Magic as number 9, and I'm going on the Disney Magic. Should I cancel and do something else?" No.
We love all these ships.
Even though like, oh, Magic is in 9th place. We love the Magic.
I would go on the Magic right now.
Yeah. So
I would say right now, the only 3 ships that I could say like maybe I didn't like all that much were the Margaritaville Islander, the Carnival Celebration, and the Celebrity Summit. Everything above that
is good.
I enjoyed and I would go on again.
So only the bottom 3 are we like, don't do it.
Not so sure I would go on those
but,
again.
Like, yeah, if something is in 10th place, it's still a really good ship.
Yep.
So
that's a really good.
We had so many comments of like, oh no.
And I just because we're ranking them doesn't mean they should be ranked, you know, because like every you're on a cruise. A cruise is a great thing to be on. Also, I wanted to say, sure, this is a digital age that we live in, and we could do this digitally, but there's something to it like that you can touch it and you can move it around physically. It's more fun And I am noticing that from a graphic design perspective that some of the yellow ones are hard to read. So at the end, we will say exactly what ship is where. So that way, you know, there's no confusion.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Okay, let's do the first ship.
I want you to pick it.
Okay, I'm going to pick it at random, okay?
Okay, don't look.
I'm not going to look.
Don't look. You're looking. Just kidding.
What's this?
Okay. Ooh, Brilliant Lady. This
Oh.
one's an easier one because it does already have a class.
Yeah.
It's the same as the Valiant Lady. I'm
Well,
just gonna
now
place
we have to
this
decide-
here. So which one is better than the
Yeah.
other, the Valiant Lady or the Brilliant Lady?
They are so close.
They are so
They are
identical.
almost identical. There's
The only thing that's different
yeah.
is the casino.
Yeah. The Valiant Lady has a bigger casino.
And we actually did enter that space on the Brilliant Lady
Yeah.
to do a painting class.
Yeah.
And so it was like more of like a rec room,
Yeah.
like multi-purpose. They could use it for anything. But I think
Yeah.
I preferred it as a casino.
On the Valiant Lady, that's where if you watched our vlog, like we were in there by ourselves because like nobody was in there. It's like it's like it's a separate. They call it the den. It's like a
Yes.
separate, smaller casino, and the Brilliant Lady didn't have that. It's just a rec room. So that's the only thing I could really think of that's different.
You know what we should talk about? Like, we haven't put out the vlogs for the Brilliant Lady yet. So
Yeah.
what did we do on the Brilliant Lady? And when did we do that?
Oh, we did something really cool.
Yeah.
We did our longest cruise ever. We did a 13-night cruise starting in Canada, and it went one way all the way down to Miami.
It was pretty intense, you know, to
Yeah.
do that long of a cruise. I enjoyed it.
It was really cool to go to Canada, and then like
We
go to
went to
Boston.
some places in the United States. We went to Boston.
Yeah.
We went to Charleston, which is actually where I used to live right before I moved to Orlando. We did some other places in Canada. Really cool
Yeah.
cruise.
Only reason the videos aren't out yet because we just haven't had time to edit them.
Yeah.
But
Or
soon,
we've chosen some other videos to come before
yeah, it's
it.
like, oh, well, we'll edit these ones before that.
Yeah.
But yeah, and yeah, Boston was amazing. And,
I think I'm going to put this like this. What do you think about that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Valiant Lady's better.
Okay. I just want to make sure we
And
agreed.
Virgin said like, oh, we improved the Brilliant Lady for Alaska sailings, and it's like I can't tell. Like I was
It
looking.
seems the same.
I was looking on the top deck and in the back. I'm like, what is different? I can't tell.
That is interesting. Like the Brilliant Lady is a newer ship than the Valiant Lady, but
Yeah, but the Virgin ships are almost
they're
identical.
so the same.
Yeah.
They kind of moved around some of the shops, maybe, but that
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
the most noticeable either.
Yeah. They moved around. Like the haircut place was like
In a different spot,
a different, but basically the same.
basically the same.
Yeah. So Miss Lone Wolf is having a vanilla sweet cream cold brew in honor of this live stream.
Can I say that I read your comment prior to the live stream saying that you were getting a VSCCB, and I was like, what? And then
I knew.
took me a little, but I got it. I got it without help from Brian. But
I knew
it
instantly.
took me a little while. I'm sorry to say. But I'm not a VSCCB drinker, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, Victoria's Secret, closed captioning.
Oh, wait a second. The girlies want Oasis of the Seas.
The girlies want it?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know the girlies wanted it.
Yeah. Well, Marissa's begging. People are begging.
Wow. When, Brian? When? I don't know. I have to
So-
say, Oasis of the Seas is probably
Well-
our most evergreen of the cruises that we have.
We have a backlog of videos to edit, and so it's like we just went on Navigator, and Comet almost knocked over the camera. So we just went on Navigator during Christmas time, and so when we're looking at our backlog, it's like, okay, well, what do we want to edit first, the Christmas Navigator or Oasis? It's like, well, Christmas is more time sensitive, so we'll do Navigator first.
Yeah.
That's how that happens.
Yeah. Or we'll be like, this
Dakota's
is a
demanding
brand
it as
new
well.
ship. Like, we need to put out the brand new ship.
Wow. Well, I'm sorry to let everyone down.
Sorry to let everyone down, but it'll come out eventually. It's just going to be a little while. Also, VSCCB is a vanilla sweet cream
we said
cold
that.
brew.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, and somebody got an LDC, which that one I knew
Yes.
right away. Large
Diet Coke.
And hopefully from McDonald's.
Oh, it's got to be from McDonald's.
Shall we do the next ship?
Yeah, let's do it.
Maybe it'll be Oasis after everyone's talking about it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to look.
Okay.
Oh, this is a
Was
good
it?
one.
Oh, okay.
This is Star of the Seas, and we know because of the font, because there's also Star Princess.
But also, if you look
somewhere in the
really closely, you can see the outline is, in fact.
Star of the Seas.
Wait, a secret though is it's actually Icon.
Okay, I shouldn't have done that.
I copied and pasted the ship from the Icon one.
No,
I forgot about that.
This one's the easiest one for me to rank because Icon is incredible, and with Star they put a cuter dog.
No, Rover's better.
You're right.
They put a lesser
They put
dog,
a lesser
but
dog
a better show. Back to the
and
Future.
a new hot tub.
Yeah. So just honestly, like, you if you have to pick the one with an extra hot tub. And
It's truly, they're both incredible.
yeah.
But it is what it is. We have to pick one better
Yeah.
than the other.
Star of the
and-
Seas, new number 1.
Whoop, whoop.
Wait, do we have like a sound effect thing? I think I
I'll
actually
do
do.
it.
No, I
You
have
don't need
one.
it. Pow, pow,
Applause?
pow.
I don't know
Yeah.
how loud this is going to be.
Okay, sorry everyone. Wait.
We have to do it though. New number 1,
You
Star
can't
of the
even
Seas.
hear it, so I hope it sounds
Yeah,
good.
we literally can't hear it. Okay. Because if we did hear it, then it would be like an echo or
Yeah.
something. I don't know. Okay. So Kidder posted an important message.
Oh, thank you, Kidder.
So Kidder says, here's the unofficial carrot cake rankings.
Oh, good. Number 1, Star of the Seas, just like our number 1 ship.
And you know who also thought that? Marty McFly.
Marty McFly was eating so much carrot cake
Yeah.
on board. We would see the actor playing Marty McFly would just wander the ship looking around for carrot cakes.
Yeah.
Very similar to Kidder.
Okay, number 2, NCL Bliss.
We haven't been on there, so we don't know.
Number 3, the Disney Wonder
Slash
/
Magic
Magic /
/ Dream.
Dream. Number 4, Icon. Well, Icon is number 4.
Icon
/ Navigator / Quantum / Ovation.
I'm interested on how, like, I guess it's all the same slice of cake. I'm intrigued. I bet now that I would assume that Star and Icon have the same menu, but we don't know. Let's all go back on Icon so we can test the carrot cake.
Yeah. Okay, so Star of the Seas, number 1 overall, mic drop, end of the show. Okay. Next ship. Do you
You
want to
pick. No,
Okay.
I.
Whatever is this one. Ooh.
World America is actually going to be a really hard one to rank.
I know. This is probably going to be the hardest one.
This might be the hardest one. So we went on MSC World America. We loved it because we had, oh my gosh, what do they call their suites?
Yacht Club.
We had Yacht Club. That was incredible. And also on board, they have the most beautiful, wonderful dessert restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
Jean
Oh, my
Philippe.
God. So,
And I feel like for that reason, it's going to be high ranking. But
yeah.
how high ranking?
The thing about World America is it's kind of a copycat of Oasis Class.
It is. So to me, it has to be under Oasis
Yeah.
class.
It is. And there's no ice rink.
Nope.
I like the Oasis Class Boardwalk better.
Yeah. The boardwalk was
Well-
almost too fancy on MSC.
Yeah.
What?
They do have really good desserts.
They
But
do.
somebody just said John Philippe, and I was like, oh.
That's all you need to hear. Okay, let's look here. I would say MSC World America is very similar to Quantum Class. Look at me, dear. Don't look at them. Look at me.
Okay.
Don't you think MSC World America is similar to Quantum Class?
Yeah.
Because the style and design is very similar.
We had a good time on the World America.
We did. I almost think it's in
The-
between these two.
What makes it hard for me is we're not as familiar with it,
No.
and well, like we've done like the ships in this section like so many times and so many nights. But yeah, I agree. It's in this section. I probably would say it's better than Quantum Class.
Yeah.
Think about the amount of pools and hot tubs that World America had.
Yeah.
It was insane.
The only thing, am I allowed to does food count in the ranking?
I think that counts.
Because MSC World America, despite the delicious dessert, did not have good
But the
main
dessert-
entree food.
Yeah. The food on World America was mid.
Whereas Celebrity Edge Class has
Really good food.
incredible food.
But John Philippe,
Is better than any restaurant on board Royal Caribbean.
yeah, that's probably true.
I think it's above Quantum Class.
Yeah.
Can I do that? I'm at least going to start moving things.
Yeah,
down.
let's do it. Let's do it. I think it's above Quantum. But I think Edge Class on Celebrity is it's nicer. Yeah. It's got really good food, and the ships are classier. Like, even though World America was very nice, I think this is a fair spot.
Yeah, I feel like Celebrity Edge Class is like, it looks like class, and then the passengers are class, whereas World America looks like class, but the passengers are like regular people. So it almost feels like fraudulent class.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. What somebody said something like it
Okay.
was like faux luxury or something
Yeah,
like that.
that's
But it's
how I
not. I
felt.
wouldn't even really
Well,
I
we
don't
were in
know.
Yacht Club, so
Yacht
was
Club
probably
was
true
really
luxury.
nice. I loved the Yacht Club
Yacht Club
experience.
was nice.
Except for having somebody
Oh, the
try to walk us to every meal.
Yeah, that almost feels like faux luxury in a way, because it's like, I feel like a true like celebrity doesn't want to be escorted. They just want to like do their own thing. And I'm a celebrity, no.
Well, no, I was
Taylor
thinking
Swift.
Whitney. No, I read this like Whitney said, might as well put Islander at number 18.
That's true.
So is anybody shocked by World America going up there?
I'm shocked. No, I thought World America was pretty good.
Oh, yeah, CJ says you need to try the retreat. So that's the suite on Celebrity. They call that retreat.
That's
It's so expensive.
yeah.
Like, so Yacht Club for us was actually, it was pretty
It
affordable.
was reasonable. It was,
It was
a
very
expensive
reasonable.
cruise, but it wasn't.
When we looked at the price, we were
disgustingly
like, it's worth
expensive.
it.
And
whereas-
we got it through an upgrade. We
Yeah.
didn't have to pay for it straight up.
And so on Celebrity, those retreat suites are so expensive.
And also, doesn't Celebrity have a weird thing where you can't bid on a higher room?
Well, if you do a casino, so the problem with, they need to change this.
Yeah.
But on Celebrity, when you do a casino cruise, you can't place a bid for an upgrade. You can contact them and try to get around it. And I've done that before, and they've like unlocked our booking to like
Yeah.
be able to place bids.
But then we didn't
But
get
then
the
I tried
bid.
it again another time, and like I never got a response. So it's kind of weird for upgrading on a casino booking on Celebrity.
It is.
CJ says, what's better, DCL Concierge or Yacht Club? So I actually think Yacht Club. And here's why. Every single day, twice a day, they refilled our fridge in the room with sodas and water and Red Bull too, for free. That was really nice. Every time we went back to the room, we had a ton of soft drinks for us.
I think if I'm strictly talking about like, well, I think I like Disney better. I think I
Really?
liked the room better. I think I liked the lounge and the pool deck better. Like, I got to have Dole Whip on tap,
That is nice.
and I liked that.
What's really nice about DCL is also the getting to the shows early, because that's really
Yeah.
important on DCL, because
Yeah.
the shows get really busy and you get to enter the theater before anybody else. Vic says DCL is mid.
Wow. Hot take.
Concierge is very expensive on DCL.
It is. But I mean, Yacht Club is expensive if you pay for it out of pocket and not through a bid.
Yeah. Okay.
Shall we pick a new ship, or do you want to keep reading some comments?
Let's do a ship, and then we'll head back into the comments.
All right. My turn to pick. Closing my eyes. I want this one.
Ooh. Oh, this is a tough one.
This is a tough one.
This is the Norwegian Aqua.
This ship it looked really good. And it had a couple of spaces that we really liked. Like the Starbucks was really nice. The casino was really nice. But I feel
great, like furniture on the deck too.
Yeah.
You know?
But there was something about the Aqua that we didn't love. And I think part of that was like the layout of the pool deck felt like we didn't have a lot of space.
Yeah.
And then like the layout of the buffet felt like there wasn't enough space. And then like while we loved the casino for being open air, it also created this weird space that like they were trying to use as like places to do trivia and bingo, and like it felt weird and awkward in there.
Yeah. And the water slide is amazing on the NCL Aqua, but getting to it is impossible. I do love the mini golf on the Aqua.
The mini golf was cool.
I don't think anything made it to the Hall of Fame on the Aqua, right?
I can't think of anything. The food was kind of mid.
Oh, mid, huh?
And there was nothing like Jean-Philippe to like save it.
No. Did have a Starbucks.
I liked the Starbucks.
That's a pro.
Best Starbucks at sea.
I think the room was good.
It's like down in this area.
Yeah. It's below Disney.
Yeah. It's really maybe around the Reflection and maybe Virgin.
I think I would put it below the Reflection. The Celebrity Reflection I love because they have that really nice grassy area.
Mm-hmm. And you have that rooftop grill that we like to eat at.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that one has good food.
So it's definitely better than Virgin.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, well then
So we can move these down.
Its ranking then.
I guess so. Yeah, I think this is a fair.
This is good. Yeah, I think we liked the Aqua enough to say like we will go on NCL again, but I think on a different class of ship. Like I don't think we loved that class, but I think it's like we're willing to give NCL another try, which is kind of how we felt about like the Summit and the Reflection. Like when we went on those, we were like, these are nice, but like we should try the Excel class on Celebrity.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and we've heard that the Prima class on NCL is a lot different than their other ships.
Which the Aqua is the Prima class, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're saying that class is
different than the other NCL
ones that we
Yeah. Ooh, Nelly says Aqua is between Freedom and Voyager class.
So here.
And I wonder if we did the Haven, if we would have a different feeling.
I
feel like we would have.
I completely agree, because I think a big part of why I didn't like the Aqua is that we had like this much of the pool deck dedicated to us. And there was like a beach club that you could have paid access to. And then there was like a Haven section that you could have had access to if you were in the Haven. And it's like, because we didn't have access to either of them, it felt like I didn't see enough of the ship. And so I can see that if we maybe had a different experience on there, we could have felt differently.
Yeah.
But this ranking is subjective, and it's based on the experience that we had.
That's true. Nelly says NCL Escape is way better than the Aqua.
Good to know.
Michael, this is Michael, right? M. Burrell? I feel like it's Michael.
I think so.
Says, I feel like Reflection is too high.
Really?
Wow.
I liked the Reflection.
The Reflection...
I feel like the Reflection is the beginning of like the lower tier of ships.
There are some good things about it.
Yeah.
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 I guess the only thing I can think of is the grass.
It's the grass. And I like that restaurant. I can't even really think about what was inside. There was the Italian restaurant with a really nice view, but then we didn't really like the food.
Oh yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah. They cut the herbs with scissors on our table.
And that's important to me.
Team Carl says, we've been on the NCL Bliss, Joy, Breakaway, and Getaway.
Wow.
Liked them all, but all the venues are too small for what they have in them.
Interesting. See, I wanna be able to give that a try so that we can have an opinion about those.
And Monorail Central just became a member.
Thank you. Oh, you should show how to become a member.
Yeah.
We have a little...
They actually, YouTube kind of made it a little bit easier where you can join from iOS devices now.
Because you used to not be able to.
Yeah.
Or it was very difficult to.
Yeah. It wasn't... Yeah, it was like a bad user experience. But if you want, you could just scan this on your phone and it'll bring you to the page.
Become a member.
It just opens up a virus. No, it opens up a web page to
of how to become a member. Also, there's a cute little rubber duck in the middle.
And I think we actually have more member videos than regular videos.
Yeah. So basically, if it's cruise content, it goes to the channel. But if it's not cruise content, it goes to membership. And so that's kind of how we run things. And then like I said, we do live streams like this just about once a month.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
But yeah, we're going to have some videos of our big trip in December. So we went on a 2-week trip.
Someone said they loved my cup, so I'm showing it off. Thank you.
I thought you were going to be like, oh, we went on a Disney cruise.
Oh, no, we didn't. Sorry, that was confusing.
There
you go.
Yeah, so what was it? Oh, yeah, in December we went to some cool places. We went to Knott's Berry Farm for the first time.
We've never been there before. Actually, we just learned from your parents that you might have been there when you were like
count.
less than 1 years old.
Yeah, my parents were like, oh, you were there when you were like an infant. So don't you remember?
So he could have been there, and I don't know why you don't remember that.
No, I'm just messing around. But they did say that, but I have obviously no memory
of that.
We went to some studios in Hollywood, and I say that in that order because if I say Hollywood Studios, it's going to make it sound like we went to Disney World. We went to Warner Brothers and Paramount, which might be the same company soon. Who knows? And we went to the Disney
backlot. Oh yeah, look, Brian's wearing.
This is where I got this really cool shirt.
Yeah.
We went to Disneyland. And
we went on Navigator of the Seas, which Navigator of the Seas will be available for all viewing.
But all the other videos will be just for the membership.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, back to your regularly scheduled content. I think I pulled the last one.
Team Carl has been watching for around 2 years or so and just became a member a few days ago.
Wow.
Ooh.
Thank you for joining us, Team Carl. And thanks for watching for 2 years. It's shocking when people say that because to me it's like, we've been doing this for 2 years. But then we've been doing it for longer than that. But it's like, it's always shocking to me how long we've been at it.
Nellie says we have the best member focused videos.
Oh, thank you, Nellie.
I really like our member videos coming, and that means a lot coming from me.
That's not biased at all.
Okay. Oh, here's Comet.
Here's Comet.
Our geriatric dog.
Yeah.
I only say that because the vet says she's geriatric.
How old is she?
She's 6.
She just turned 6.
She just turned 6, and the vet was like, oh, she's geriatric.
She's geriatric. Okay.
Which
Comet.
obviously I don't think she actually is, but she does have some white fur coming in on her snout. Comet, look at the camera.
Comet, look at the camera.
Comet, look at the TV.
Don't bark. If you bark, I'll be mad at you.
She loves seeing dogs on the TV. Comet, look at the TV. Look at the TV.
Can you go look out the window?
No.
No. Okay, don't do that. Do you want to be down? Down.
Okay. Should we pick the next?
Yes, it's your turn.
And then Suzanne says, I love the member videos just as good as the cruising videos. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, and LJR says they agree they have the best Member videos, love your sarcasm.
Thank you. Somebody said, "Hey, Rover," I mean, comment. Yep, we actually
Why is she
stole a dog.
She's
from
licking the
the
pillow. This is like a weird. That's like a weird dog behavior of just like licking pillows and
anything.
yeah. Okay, should we pick the next one?
Yeah, it's actually your turn, so I'm
Oh,
kind of
really?
waiting for you.
Okay,
Let's go.
I'll pick whatever's on top here.
Okay, well that's cheating.
Now she's licking my
No, you have
arm.
2.
Oh, Navigator.
Okay.
Which that's good timing. We were just talking about how we went on the.
We were.
So.
And this is actually easier because it goes automatically in 8th place because Navigator is the same class of ship as Mariner, Adventure, and Explorer. To me, the only question is it better than Mariner? Because it has a Starbucks. So that automatically puts it in the same ranking as Mariner because Mariner has a Starbucks too.
Honestly,
Navigator's the best, right?
Navigator is my favorite Voyager class that we've done.
Has the cool water slides.
Yeah. So, Navigator has 2 water slides that are unique to Royal Caribbean, and it also has a Starbucks. So Navigator and Mariner are, I think, the only 2 Voyager class ships,
at least of the ones that we've been on.
Yeah, that have a Starbucks. But the water slide, the Aqua Coaster slide on Navigator is one of the best water slides.
No, don't say one of.
Well, think about the
best.
NCL Aqua.
No, it's better than that one.
Really?
Yeah, because that one gets boring. The launch is better on Aqua, but after the launch, it's boring.
That is true.
Common agrees.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess Navigator has the best water slide on any ship we've been on. It's a lot of fun. It launches you up, I think, 5 times.
And it was freezing cold outside when we went because we went in December and it was cold and it was still really fun. And so that should really say a lot because normally if it was cold and I go on a water slide, I'd be like, this isn't fun. But it was fun.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that one was easy.
That was easy. Should we just do another?
Yeah, let's do one more.
Okay.
Not ever,
how many
but
do we have?
we have, I think, do we only have 3 more?
What?
We
need
should
to
slow
read
down.
More comments.
I know. Okay, we'll do one right now, and then we'll go to some comments.
Yeah, if you have any good comments,
leave them
write
now.
them now. Okay, this is the Royal Princess. So this is when we went to Alaska. So here's the thing. We're not rating what we did in Alaska.
Yeah.
So we are just rating the ship.
Because Alaska's amazing.
Alaska was really cool, but I don't think this ship was all that cool. Like, what did it really have going for it?
The sewage smell.
The sewage smell. The
I don't know
atrium
why.
was pretty, but like, I didn't think it was that functional.
Yeah.
This was not a great ship.
Honestly, the ship
Summit.
is like 12 years old, right? But it feels like it's 30 years old.
I feel like Navigator felt newer
It
than
does.
the Royal Princess.
Yeah.
And it's not by like 10 years.
Yeah.
I think we need to talk about it in terms of the Summit. What would you rather go on, the Summit or the Royal Princess? It's been a while since we've been on the Summit. So.
It's been so long.
The reason why we didn't love the Celebrity Summit was that I felt a little bored on board. And it also felt kind of industrial on the Celebrity Summit. And I feel like the Royal Princess is kind of similar.
Yeah. Well, no, it doesn't feel as industrial as the Summit.
No. Here's the thing also. It was cold on board, so we didn't really get to experience the pool deck all that much. But the pool deck might have been nice if it was a warm area.
It was very cold on that pool deck on the Royal Princess in Alaska, but somehow the pizza was always piping hot. I don't know how they did it. And it was just like sitting out.
I kind of think the Royal Princess is better than the Celebrity Summit. Because I'm thinking about the pool deck, and I think I like the pool deck better.
Yeah, it's better than it. I think we can move these down.
Yeah.
But
I think I would rather go on Virgin Voyages than. I'm like not. That's not even.
Really?
Yeah. Those ships are way not. They don't even smell a little bit like sewage.
It was only deck 7. I don't know why. Think about our bed though. The bed on the Royal Princess was so good.
I don't care about that. This is in 13th, so this
Oh, yeah, I kind of moved those down willy-nilly.
too much. This is how it should be. Definitively. I will not.
You won't put it
will
above
not.
Virgin?
No.
Wow.
Not even a little. I will only discuss flipping it with the Summit.
I didn't know you felt that way.
I feel that way.
See, I could honestly put this above Virgin.
No. Incorrect. Think about the food.
Think about the beds on Virgin.
I care way more about food than bed. Someone quoted, those ships don't even smell a little bit like sewage. No, this goes here.
Wait, do we have any... I want to see if there's any opinions on this. Let's see. Oh, wait. Carrie B says stateroom accommodation shouldn't count towards the ranking. I think it... Well, like, not like, oh, we had a suite.
But we did have a suite. And
I
that
know.
mattress isn't in the main staterooms.
No, but people say the princess mattresses are really good.
Also, we can say on the Brilliant Lady, we had a suite. So we can compare suite to suite.
That's true. Oh, yeah. On the Brilliant Lady, we had a suite. And the bed was better, but it wasn't like the Royal Princess. But like a balcony stateroom versus a balcony stateroom on the ship should be
comparable.
It should be considered. It should count towards the ranking.
Yeah.
I need to wait.
The last comment. Click on that. The Virgin Voyages marketing could use a brilliant mind like yours. Quote, sail Virgin. At least it won't smell a little bit like sewage.
This is the problem with older ships. This is why we like new ships.
Yeah. You don't have issues like, will my toilet flush?
Because, like, when a ship gets, like, 30 years old, you start running into, like, the AC doesn't work, the toilet doesn't flush.
Yeah.
Like, that's just how it is.
Oh, wait, somebody said I agree with Carrie, and we need to
What? No,
that.
block that.
Yeah, look at this one.
Oh, food first?
Food first. Think about it. You're eating at least 3 times a day. You're only sleeping 1 time a day. And you're not even conscious.
No. What about naps?
We're rarely doing that.
Food counts way more than beds?
Yeah.
That's probably true.
This is right. I don't kind of feel like you're right. I 100% think I'm right and you're wrong. And also, I let you here at the beginning of this. I said that this should be changed, and I let you keep it the same. And I said that this should be changed, and I let you keep it the same. And so now I get to win. And that's how it works.
Okay.
Okay, he said okay.
Wait, no. I'm just reading some of these, but Latina says, think about the medallion on Princess.
It's basically a medallion on Virgin.
Oh, that's true. No, the medallion on Virgin.
It's cooler on Princess.
But they don't know who you are.
Yeah, I like being able to like walk up to someone and they're like, "Oh, hi, Miss Moore," and yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So, Mr. K sent us a super sticker. Thank you for the sticker.
Oh my gosh, it's a pear character looking at himself in the mirror.
On our end, we can see it. It's a sticker that's animated, but the software can't interpret it.
But thank you.
We can see it, so thank you. Suzanne sent a super chat. Thank you. We do not have enough.
Wait, no, we need to read it.
No.
Can we get a Kidder dating update from the last live? Inquiring minds need to know.
No.
And we need to know if you got in trouble.
Yes, we got in trouble.
No, but we've seen Kidder in person since, and he didn't mention
Kidder,
it, so I don't think
let me just say
trouble.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, and I don't think he needs to give an update. No one needs to give an update.
There's no update.
And we feel bad about it, so that's that.
Basically, in the last member live stream, we put Kidder on blast unintentionally.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to get Basically, everyone
long
wants
story,
to date Kidder.
Everyone wants to date Kidder.
And so
that's basically.
Oh wait, Kidder commented,
What?
nothing to update. I'm just enjoying the holiday. Wait, where did it go? You scrolled too fast.
Or wait, did he delete it?
No. You scroll up a little.
I'm trying.
What
I'm
are
trying.
you doing?
I'm at the end.
No, it was up. There.
Oh. Okay, so here's the
from
update.
Suzanne. Nothing to update. I'm just enjoying the holiday season and looking forward to 2026. And that's beautiful and wonderful.
Yeah.
And we love that for Kidder. Anyway, what's next?
Wait, W Decker, thank you for the chat.
Yeah,
but
thank
they
you.
say, what's funny is you have a ship that smells like sewage ranked 4 levels above the Islander.
Well, the Islander kind of...
They need to turn the Islander into a coral reef. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
honestly,
This is weird.
Margaritaville Islander, it started off good.
It did.
I kind of want to do a somebody suggested this, one of our members. I want to do this though. A commentary on the Margaritaville.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, we need to do a commentary on the Margaritaville.
Because I think
vlog.
sometimes people thought maybe like we were exaggerating about how good it was.
Yeah, no, it's our real experience.
I genuinely thought like it was good, and like some of the food was like shockingly good on board, and then it wasn't until like some of the bad things started like adding up that we were like, okay, like this plus this plus this plus this, like
Yeah.
it was kind of like small things until it was like big things, and yeah.
Yeah. That's the only time we have ever been given a cruise from like a social media team was Margaritaville.
For free. Any other
so
time
it's not
if we say like we get a cruise comped, it's a
like
casino comp, not from a cruise line.
Margaritaville is the only time. MSC did reach out to us and they said, "Hey, you want a free cruise?" And we're like, "Okay, is there any
What's the catch?
Is there anything like we need to do? Like what are the requirements for this?" It was like from their social media team. And they were like, "Oh yeah, you can go on this cruise for free, but we need to review everything before you post it." I'm like, "Why?" Like,
and they would
why
get
can't we
say
just
over like what our titles would be.
Oh yeah, and so I was like, we would prefer it if you didn't review it, and they're like, we have to make sure there's no mishaps. And it's like, well, if that's our experience, and that's our experience.
We kind of wrote to them and we were like, I wish you would have faith in your product, because we really enjoyed the MSC World America, and like your product was incredible. And so like it's something about the way that their email went. We were like, if anything changes in the future, we'd love to join you on board, but right now I don't think this is for us.
So we politely declined that offer. But anyway, I was just saying that because like, even though we got the Margaritaville cruise for free, that was our true experience. We loved the food, but then like all of us, like on the cruise, it just started to go downhill.
There was something on board that I was like, should this be in the Hall of Fame? It didn't make it.
The toilet stopped working, and then like, anyway. So I guess is the royal princess, is that?
Yeah, it's where it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve says, love watching the couch battle between Comet and Kerry.
I feel like Comet knows better than to like try to get into a battle with Brian, but like she's like, oh, I can take on Kerry. I can take her on.
Yeah.
And so here we are.
She loves doing this thing where like when we're sitting on the couch like this, she
has to be here.
She gets behind us. And I'm like, don't go behind me on the couch.
Sometimes we'll like shove pillows back there so that she can't do it.
Yeah. Okay. Comments or the next ship?
I think maybe the next ship.
Okay. So is it your turn to pick?
Oh, I guess so. I was about to sip another.
Wait, I could like fan them out and then you can pick one blind. Wait, let me do this. Okay.
I can't look at them right now. I don't want to cheat. Should I look?
Wait, is there only 2?
Yeah, there's only 2. We kind of went through this. Wait, did you?
There's only 2.
Okay, I couldn't even feel the other one. Okay.
There's only 2 left. This is crazy.
Oasis of the Seas, the one that everyone wants us to put out, but we have not. We what did we sail on
When-
this? July?
Yeah,
June?
we went
July.
July. Yeah, of 2025.
It was hot. The best thing about Oasis is that they have a barbecue restaurant that's not on board any other ship, and it was good.
It's called
And
Portside Barbecue.
I don't understand why it's not on other ships because
It is a
was
specialty
good.
restaurant,
Yep.
but yeah, it was good. It was really good. I love Portside Barbecue.
I did too. I can't think of anything else that made Oasis like special or different.
It has cats.
Oh, the musical,
I think
not like a cat on board.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
Oh, they might be taking the cats show off of Oasis, I think.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah.
I personally am thinking that because of Portside Barbecue, I think it has to at least be better than Symphony.
It is. It's better than Symphony.
Now, let's consider Wonder.
So Wonder is a lot newer
Yep.
than Oasis by like
Yeah. A lot.
10 years. What is the Broadway show on Wonder? Do they even have one? Does Wonder have a Broadway show? Does anybody know?
I feel like they don't. But why do I feel like that?
Oh, people like the Aqua show on Oasis. I have heard a lot of people say that.
Was that the one that inspired
Aqua
the-
80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
it's the
good.
original Aqua 80.
Okay, yes.
Wait, so do we know what the Broadway show is on Wonder? It's so because Carrie
I
B
don't
says
think it
it's the effectors, so they don't have.
Gross. Sorry. It was involuntary.
Okay. Okay. I would say I really like the barbecue restaurant,
I do too.
but I like the train restaurant more than the barbecue
100%.
restaurant. So I think it's better than Wonder.
Okay. I'm willing to do that, which is kind of surprising just for like one restaurant.
will-
But that's how similar these classes of ship
Yeah.
are.
I,
That, like one thing like that can make a difference.
and I will say like Oasis was showing its age a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no Broadway show on Wonder, Utopia, and now Harmony. That's crazy. Jen says the effectors confuse me. Yeah, I don't like the effectors. I don't like it. It's basically Royal Caribbean trying to start their own Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it just doesn't work.
Just know that Allure is under there. We've been
Oh.
on too many Oasis class ships.
Yeah. And they're building another Oasis class. So,
Okay, that's interesting. Somebody said so Portside is better than Mason Jar.
oh,
Mason Jar.
Wonder has Mason Jar.
That's a really
Well, if you're looking at, this is from Amanda. So if you're looking at
that's a good
like the Hall of
thank you.
Fame entries,
Oh, do we have to change that? Because you're right. Symphony doesn't have Mason Jar,
I don't think so.
so I think I'd rather go to Mason Jar.
What would you rather have, Mason Jar or Portside? That's really tough.
I think I'd rather have Mason Jar.
I think I'd rather have Portside.
Really?
What is? Can we open up a poll?
That could be fun.
Yeah.
Wasn't there? Oh,
So Theme Park Express says is Portside barbecue specialty. It is. It's like,
a specialty barbecue restaurant. It's
but
almost
it's very
like,
reasonable. Oh,
it's almost
it's
like
a
Johnny
quick.
Rockets
Yes.
almost.
Well, it's quick service.
Yeah.
You just place your order at the counter, and then they call you up, or they just call you up, or they bring it to you. You'd have to pay like maybe like $10 a person or something like that. And I really like the vibe in there. I like how it's just like it's pretty quiet, and when we went in there, like nobody was ever there, which is weird.
Yeah. Allure didn't have Mason Jar when we were on it, did it? Because someone's like, Allure
No.
has it.
Wait,
too.
Allure now has Mason Jar too?
But we can't judge Allure based on.
We haven't been to it.
Yeah. Because I don't think it had that when we were there.
Will says mason jar is better.
I think it might be better.
Suze says Aqua 80 is the best show. Did we see it? We did see it.
We did see it. Oh, it also has the pesky parrot, which as non-drinkers.
Oh, pesky.
But it's cool, but I don't know if I care.
Pesky parrot. What has pesky parrot? Allure? I think Allure has it.
Oh, it's not Wonder.
Oh, Utopia has pesky parrot.
Oh,
Wait, somebody else got the pesky parrot. Was it or is getting it? It's one of the Oasis class. I think it's Allure or Harmony is getting it. Allure. Wow, that's pretty cool. If Allure has pesky parrot now.
Allure could be really good now.
Basically,
we went on it a lot when it was not updated.
Allure or what Royal Caribbean seems to be doing is removing the bionic bar and putting in pesky parrots in that spot. Do we click on this?
I think so. Or at least we've gotten that pair character. Oh, wait, no, it's a different pair character.
We got a different pair character. So thank you, Debbie.
Thank you. That's so kind. I love
It's a
I love the
sticker.
pair.
We can see it. It's just a little sticker. I'm sure everyone else can see it too.
Yeah,
just not on this software.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly how we feel.
This is a review of Oasis of the Seas. Like this is like
Portside was awesome.
Walked out of cats.
Yeah, somebody was like, but Oasis has cats, and it's like, I don't think that's a good thing. Oh,
Cats is such a weird show.
I love Cats.
Well,
like,
nobody likes theater more than you.
I love theater, and I love
the
kittens.
animal. You
I
love
a
the animal.
kitten, but the show is just not a good show. It's not a good show. I'm sorry to say it. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. Okay, Oasis or Wonder?
I
kind of think we should put Wonder.
I honestly like barbecue. I like Portside better than Mason Jar.
Wow. How come nothing was in the Hall of Fame?
I think at Mason Jar there's some things that are really good. But then like some things are not the best. Whereas
there are some times at Portside that we ate some stuff and we're like, this wasn't that good.
Really?
Like the first time we had it, it was like cold.
Oh, you know what? Here's the thing about Portside is it was not consistent. Like we had we had it multiple same cruise multiple times and it was like, wow, like I'm ordering the same thing and it's different. Like that shouldn't.
The fried Oreos.
Yeah, the fried Oreos. I know about the fried Oreos.
I don't know. It seems like Brian is forgetting the fried Oreos.
That's at Mason Jar. NYC Lover says Wonder has a bigger casino. Is that true? I can't even picture it.
I can't either. So that's the problem. It's like, I think Allure of the Seas is one that we've been on the most nights. Maybe Star, but Allure, and I don't even remember it. And it's like...
Yeah, the milkshake from Mason Jar, it's like chocolate milk.
Yeah, don't get that.
Yeah. So...
I think we're a house divided here.
Yeah, Peter says, this is true. I would never forget the fried Oreos.
There's not a fried Oreo you wouldn't forget.
We had some fried Oreos at Disneyland a couple weeks ago. Fried Oreos are supposed to be hot.
They are.
And
these were like room temperature.
No, it was like fridge. It was like they pulled it out of the fridge.
No, but they did add like a peppermint thing to it, which elevated it.
But sometimes the peppermint is too crunchy.
But I feel like for the fried Oreo, it wasn't. But it was too cold.
There's nothing better than a hot fried Oreo. But yeah, at Disneyland, it was cold. I don't know why. Hannah says, so what I'm hearing is that Wonder is better than Oasis, but Brian is stubborn.
I agree. Thank you, Hannah.
I think I'd rather do Oasis.
We all hear you, and everyone else thinks.
But everybody else says no.
And because you're so stubborn, it has to stay there, even though literally me and the entirety of the live stream disagrees. What about that? What do you have to say for yourself?
Can we open up a poll?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So it's going to be. You're gonna type it here. Wait, let me set you up. It's like an alley oop. Here, so we're gonna start a poll. Do you want to type in Wonder or Oasis? Which ship is better? Wonder of the Seas. Oasis. Okay. This is like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We're asking the audience.
There's only one correct answer to win you $1 million.
Wait, so Daryl says the one with the longer sailing is better.
No, that doesn't count.
But I agree with this, but for this ship ranking, we are not considering the length of the sailing, because like the Disney Wish, a lot of people say, oh, I don't like the Wish as much because it's only a 3-night cruise, whereas the Treasure is a 7-night cruise. But in our ranking, we're not considering that.
It's every single ship that you see here. We're pretending like it's like a 7-night cruise to nowhere. You know?
Yeah. So.
Okay. Wow. Wonder is winning by 76%. So.
What? I can't display the poll, but I can verbally tell you Wonder is winning at 73%. That's crazy. Now it's at 71 because the Oasis fans are hearing this and they're like, wait, I gotta jump in there. At least 458 is with me. Okay.
I feel like some people are like, don't sleep on Allure. And the problem is when we went on Allure, it wasn't upgraded and it has recently undergone an upgrade. And
we need to go back.
So I think like at that point we can reconvene about Allure.
Yeah. Right now, Wonder of the Seas is at 68%. So it's getting closer, but that's still kind of like...
Yeah, I gotta give in, dear.
Okay. Yeah. Oasis. Yeah, I remember when Oasis came out, getting on that ship when it was a brand new class. That was just a mind-blowing thing. Even just seeing it in the parking lot. I remember pulling up to the port, in like 2009, seeing Oasis for the first time and just being like, oh my God, this is insane.
I remember the commercials for it and I was like, why are we going on these crummy Carnival cruises when like we should be going on that? Because my family, I grew up doing Carnival.
Wow.
But we should have been going on Oasis class. What were we thinking, Comet? What were we thinking?
It's crazy seeing like
nothing to say.
I don't know, like the white around her eyes too and her snout.
She does look older, like on camera.
Yeah.
Look at her. She's an old dog.
The camera adds 10 pounds to humans, but 10 years to dogs. Okay, so Wonder wins.
Sounds like it.
Okay,
I can't. There's only one left.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
We did this so quick. I will say, like, I don't love this spot.
I know
right here.
you don't, but it's true.
I don't like.
Should
the
I put
Royal
up a
Princess.
poll for that too? Let's do it. I'll do it.
No, but I mean, but you were so okay. We have a new poll. We had first end the Wonder versus Oasis poll, and then we're gonna do. How do you want to word it? You want to word it like Virgin Voyages versus the Royal Princess? Because all the Virgin ships are almost identical. If you woke up randomly on a Virgin Voyages ship, you would not know which ship you were on. It'd be impossible to tell without getting off the ship and looking at the writing on the hull. Which ship is better? Okay, new poll. Virgin Voyages ships, the Royal Princess.
Please.
But I
chat,
don't want this to
don't
be
let me down.
don't let this be a popularity
No,
contest
let
either.
it be. Who do you like better, Kerry or Brian?
This is not like if you've sailed on it, or you have to have sailed on both.
Yeah, I
What are
think
the
you
odds
do
of
have
that
to
though? What are the
sail.
odds?
I don't know. And if
Wait,
you've
can we
sailed on
add
a different class, like it's this, or it's the same class as the Royal Princess, then that would count.
Okay, yes. If you've sailed on anything in that class.
Which I don't know the name of that class. Do you?
No. Yeah. So John says it's sewage smell versus no sewage smell.
Correct, John. Correct. Which one would you rather be on? Interesting. It seems like the Virgin Voyages ships are outranking.
I want to
here.
say like the sewage thing, it wasn't that big of a
No,
deal.
it
It's
really
just,
wasn't. It was like occasionally you'd walk past and be like, "What's that?"
well,
that
not
I smell?"
occasionally, just every day. Just only on deck 7.
Only on deck 7.
How old is Comet? Ryan says
She just
she's
turned 6 in November.
Yeah. But apparently that's, I mean, honestly, that is old for a golden retriever, unfortunately.
I was
Even
thinking
though
about
we
this
just
today. It was little baby pictures of Comet that made me swipe on Brian's dating profile.
Yeah.
So I have a lot to be grateful for when it comes
For
to
this
Comet.
dog. Yeah.
Because without her, who knows if I would have been like swiping, which I don't even know which direction you're supposed to swipe to like someone, but I swiped the
Well, I never
correct
know
way.
when people say swipe right or swipe left. I don't know if that means like, because
I
like sometimes
know.
your scroll is inverted.
Right.
So like I don't know.
But the correct way to swipe in order to engage with Brian is the way that I swiped because of Comet. So we have a lot to thank Comet for.
Yeah.
And then to get us on the first date, Brian was like, I have 2 options for you. We can go to Disney or we can go to Starbucks and I'll bring the dog. And honestly, at that time, I didn't live at Disney. I should have been jumping at the bit to go to Disney. But I was like, no, I got to meet this dog. So we went to Starbucks with the dog.
And she was actually very well behaved.
Well, at that point, she sat in my lap
But
for
she
that
was-
whole thing.
She was like a puppy, and she was like
cute.
very good. Like she must have known like I better behave because this is gonna be my new mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, Comet brought us together.
She really did.
Like she actually did.
I'm not even joking. Like she did. And that's beautiful.
Yeah, so this is a message to all the single guys out there.
Get a dog.
Get a puppy golden retriever.
Put it on your dating profile.
And then take care of it for the next 10 years and
Watch the
feed
girls come in. That's how
they
it
should make a
works.
rental service.
Oh my God. Can you imagine?
Just like yeah. And then like they'll even help you like, because then like once you find a girlfriend, you don't need the puppy anymore.
Adds dog to dating profile.
So yeah, so then after the service will be really good because after you are done with the puppy, you don't need it anymore. You got the girl.
Yep.
They help you stage some sort of like incident where it's like it ran away, and then like they just take it away and like.
Wow, someone start a new business.
Yeah. LJR says, "How old is Pete?"
Oh, I think Pete is 2 years older. Than
Let's see
Comet.
Pete.
Pete is 8, I believe, maybe 7.5.
Yeah, so Pete's our cat, our tuxedo cat. No, you should take him out of his thing. He was trying to destroy our little paper setup here. So we put him in his little cage, which he doesn't actually mind. Carrie's getting him out. Wait, why is he not? He doesn't want to come out? He didn't want to come out, and then now the cage has been like shook, and now he's like, "Wait, what's going on?" Oh, here he is. Oh my God, he tried to run away. Okay.
Pete, what do you have to say?
Oh,
Good boy.
so Spiritual Chick says, my tuxedo cat Artuo is my profile pic. That's cool. That looks just like Pete. Okay, so here's an update on the poll. Virgin Voyages ships versus the Royal Princess. Virgin Voyages is winning at 66%. It's honestly
The
so
people
close.
know who's right and who's
In
wrong.
my head, this is so close.
No. Comment.
Honestly,
No, baby, put it back.
I think the beds.
No.
Okay. Okay, so Virgin wins. I guess we're gonna end the poll. It's at 67% Virgin Voyages. Okay, well.
That's that.
Okay.
Okay, we have one more ship to rank.
Okay. We'll rank the ship and then we'll dive back into the comments.
This-
Oh, it's the Star Princess. Oh, this is a tough one.
And we know that it's different from Star of the Seas because of the font. The font here has a serif.
And if you look
This is
closely,
sans
this is actually the Star Princess on this paper, okay? Maybe
For once.
maybe next year. I mean, all of them are the same class at least.
The
but
only thing
this
that's
is actually
bothering
the
me
Star Princess.
is the color. Like, I think these need to be like red instead of yellow, because yellow, it's not showing up.
It's like my mind is like I can't understand how to like because the camera is rotated to be.
Yeah.
It's just like wait, how do I do this?
Yeah.
So this is the Star Princess.
Why do
This
we
is
like
what
the Star
we went
Princess?
on
We
in
just went on
November.
it.
We went on it in November. We had that mini suite,
The
the
food.
Sanctuary mini suite.
The food on the Star Princess
The
was
food was so good.
Perhaps the most Hall of Fame entries
On
for
a single
one ship.
cruise. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what?
Jinx. We both went, yeah.
Okay. This one's really hard.
I think it's better than World America.
What? It's definitely classier.
Mm-hmm.
The food is so much better than World America. There's no chocolate shop, which is weird.
That is weird.
Wow, that's tough. So right now, this is the this is where we're thinking.
It has
The
the
food?
magic show. That's cool.
Oh, Spellbound, the Magic Castle experience.
I will say occasionally on Star Princess we were a little bit bored. And on MSC World America there were more like activities that you could just go do at any time.
On World America?
Yeah, whereas on Star Princess you kind of had to wait for like a trivia to start.
So on Star Princess, there's no water slides or rides. World America has that swing ride that swings you off the side of the ship. Remember that?
Oh,
The
yeah.
swing ride?
I didn't want to do it.
And then it has
it had it.
it has the dry slide, the shark
Oh, yeah. I
the
didn't want to do
shark-
that either.
jaw drop slide. And there's water slides on the World America. Did the World of America have a like mini golf and shuffleboard area or no? I want to.
Am I thinking of the Aqua? The
think
Aqua
you're
had the
thinking of
cool
okay.
mini golf. World America, the only thing I can think of is the darts that were so cool.
Ooh. Okay, so if we're thinking about we're going to be on a ship
Yeah.
for 10 days at sea.
I'm starting to think I like World America better
I think
than
so
Star.
too. Yeah.
Because there's
think
more
about
to do.
And like think about the promenade on the World America and like how like there's like it's really cool like to walk through it and you have like the screen on top and there's actually a chocolate shop there too
Yeah.
in the promenade on World America. It's actually really good. You could eat the whole menu 10 days at sea at John Philippe on the World America.
But you could eat a lot of different delicious menus
That's
on
true.
Star Princess. They're close.
The bed was a lot better on oh wait, or was it was
No, we
pretty
liked
good.
the World America bed.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay. We did have a suite.
Yeah, that's
We had
true.
Yacht Club.
They were kind of comparable suites on Star Princess versus World America.
So Theme Park Express says, isn't Princess the bougie carnival brand? Yeah. So
But somebody else commented back.
wait, where?
Nelly, 2 down. No, right
I
there.
don't see it.
Up. Right up there. Nelly said, yes, theme park, but it's 2 different experiences. Nothing like carnival. You would never even know.
That's
and that's
true.
how I feel. There was
Honestly,
actually,
yeah. If you didn't know,
there was a bit that we cut from the video because we thought it was too negative. But I said, like, I'm trying to do like mental backflips in my brain because how can this be a carnival brand?
I just cut out some carnival bashing.
There was a little bit of carnival bashing.
Okay.
It was a little too much. Sometimes we take things a little too far.
It's just, yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you didn't know that that carnival owned Princess, you wouldn't know.
Yeah. Except maybe on the Royal Princess, where I think the theme across the brands is as the ships age, we don't take care of them that well. Whereas on like Disney,
but you know what?
Disney takes care of their ships.
I think Disney might be the exception to that rule. Because I'm thinking, think about Celebrity. The Summit was kind of showing its age.
So you think every cruise line doesn't take care of their ships as they
Maybe,
age, but
except for Disney
does.
Yeah.
But I feel like on Royal, think about how Navigator is 10 years older than the Royal Princess. But Navigator felt like it was in better shape.
That's true.
I think Royal
because they
takes care of
really
their ships.
refreshed the Navigator. When they amplified Navigator, it really changed it. They added the slides,
and like
the
you
Starbucks.
can still tell in like the staterooms, and there's like a little bit of rust here and there, but like it still felt like a nice ship.
That is the one thing about the Royal Caribbean amplifications is that these staterooms don't necessarily get the upgrade that they need.
Yeah, they always do the staterooms last. Like they care more about the main areas,
yeah.
which I get, but I'd like to see a stateroom update.
Yeah. Okay. The food is so good on the Star Princess.
I know.
Has anyone done both?
Like the Ascent and the Beyond, we do also sometimes feel a little bit bored on those ships, but we ranked that above World America.
I almost want to put World America above. Or wait, should we?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. There's just something so relaxing about Edge Class on Celebrity. Mm-hmm. And then also the buffet on Edge Class is so nice.
It's almost at this point the only buffet I want to go to.
When you walk into that buffet on Edge Class, it's like a grand space, and it's like high ceilings, and I love the layout of the food stations where it's not just like a single line. You have like all these different spots, and the menus change a lot.
This is tough. This is so tough. The other thing about Star Princess, there were some venues that felt like they were too small. And so then it felt like we had to fight to get a spot.
The entertainment is lacking on Star Princess.
I think maybe Star goes to 5th place. I'm going to start moving some things down and then
Yeah. Has anyone actually, and don't lie, has anyone actually been on Sphere Class, which is Sun Princess or Star Princess, and MSC World Class? So like the MSC World America. Has anyone done both of those? I want to know what you think. Oh, Michael has.
It'd be so cool if we could like ask that question that you just asked, and then it, like Michael pops up on screen. It's like a Zoom call, and it's like,
wait, let's cut to him right now, and it's like him laying in bed watching this.
We used to watch people's live streams.
No, I still feel this way.
I would feel like, what if they can see me?
Whenever we watch somebody's live stream on YouTube, I'm literally like on edge, like, oh, they can see me now.
I don't know why I feel that way, but I'm literally like, we're watching Ordinary Adventures, and it's like, they can see me.
And I just want everyone to know we can see you right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at all of you.
Okay. So M. Burrell says, I've done Sun Princess and World America. I say World America, honestly, that ship is miles ahead of the rest of its fleet. Wow.
I think that's where I'm landing. And originally I said that it was better, and as we were talking, I'm saying
Yeah.
that it's worse. So
Wait, I want to
this isn't definitive, but
so Lenny says, based off of your videos, I like MSE better than Star
Oh.
Princess.
interesting. Very interesting.
I think I feel like there's more to do on World America
Yeah.
and
And that's important to us. And again, this is a subjective ranking based on like, what we think.
I do love the medallion.
Yeah, that is very nice. That's on
There
Princess.
I can't tell you how nice it is where when you go up to a bar and you just want to get like a quick soda or something like quick, you just go up, oh, can I get a Diet Coke? And they don't have to, you don't have to
They're
give
just like,
anything
"Here you go,
over.
Carrie."
And it's like, here you go. You don't have to
They know
sign
my
anything.
name.
Like normally on Royal Caribbean, it's like, here's my card. Oh, I want to use a voucher. Okay, sign this. Princess, boom, you're done.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Someone asked which has the better casino. The casino on
I
Star
think
was
it's about the
weird because
same.
it was broken up. I don't remember on World America.
Oh, you know what? World America is better because it's non-smoking.
Oh yeah. Oh wait,
Yeah, and they have the small,
confusing
they have the
some of
small enclosed
weird
smoking spot on
room
the World
for-
America.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, Emburel says the restaurants on Sphere Class are also in weird places. That is true.
Interesting. Oh yeah, like we had to walk
Like-
it through a hall. Like
Well,
a
they say it
guest
feels like
hallway.
randomly tables set up as a restaurant. Kind of like at the what was that one?
There was like a Asian restaurant that we didn't go to that felt like
That's
a
true.
lounge in the
Yeah.
lobby. But
Yeah,
to me, like Love, you had to walk through a guest hallway to get there, and it's like, are we going to the right place? Like this
I
is so
know.
weird.
So Nelly says they say that Star Princess is way ahead of the Sun.
Oh, that's interesting.
So that's the same class. They call it Sphere Class. Okay.
I think we have this correct.
Yeah. So you think? I just think there's so much more to do on World America.
Yeah.
And the food is worse.
The food is worse, and we did discuss that food is important. However, I think in this circumstance,
I just love Jean-Philippe
things
so
to
much.
do
Honestly, if it wasn't for Jean-Philippe, this would be
would
moved
probably
down.
be down.
And I'm not even kidding.
Okay.
Carrie B says booked the inaugural for World Atlantic.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah, I want to go on that one because I think it's coming to America. The Atlantic. I think that's the one coming to America.
Yeah, because it's World Asia that's coming out in Europe, which is a
Yeah.
weird thing to say.
I know.
World Asia is coming out in Europe.
Yeah.
I think just take a look at this really quickly and see, like, do you feel right? Don't include this because other people said you're wrong.
Okay, so let's look at what we got here. So first place, we have Icon Class with Star being the best.
That's done.
That is done. This is for sure. It's not even a question in our mind. Like,
Locked
and for us, it's like Icon Class is so it's
So
so
good.
clear
It's like
that it's the
miles
winner.
ahead.
Yeah, it's miles ahead.
And honestly, it is Oasis Class upgraded. And so
Yes.
for us to put Oasis Class second kind of just makes sense.
Because Oasis is almost perfect. Oasis
really
Class
is.
is literally almost perfect.
And they took anything that was wrong with Oasis Class and they made it better
Yeah.
on Icon Class.
Okay, then we have Celebrity Edge Class in third place. This feels right. There's good food. It's very relaxing. It feels luxurious.
I would say if I were to like group things even more so than we already are, like Edge Class, World America, and Star Princess, these all seem like
This
kind
is
of
like-
similar.
Yeah.
I could even group Quantum Class with that. You know, like this is top tier, and then third, fourth, fifth, sixth place is like A tier,
Like this
B
is
tier.
S. Well, they call that
Oh,
S.
I don't like when they do that.
Yeah,
Because
it's
what
scary.
is S? Start the alphabet with the way that it's
I
supposed to
know.
start.
I got straight S's in school. Okay, so this is S tier, and then This
A
is like
tier is
A
like
tier.
third through either fifth or sixth.
Yeah. Then we have World America in fourth place. It's almost like it's a lesser Oasis class, honestly.
Really.
Star Princess,
beautiful,
amazing food. The food is just
We loved it. The whole cruise, we loved
Yeah.
it.
every meal was. Do we ever have
Delicious.
any bad meal?
No,
Which is weird because on the Royal Princess,
we didn't love the food.
yeah, same cruise line, and we went to the same. Well, I think the only restaurant was the Italian place was the same, I guess. So, anyway, sixth place,
Quantum class.
Quantum class.
We have Odyssey in the lead, followed by Anthem and Ovation. That all, we didn't change anything, but that seems right.
Yep.
Then seventh place, we have the Treasure and the Wish. And I think
Which-
definitively the Treasure is better than the Wish.
It is, yeah. It's just the how they've it's so different on the inside.
The Haunted Mansion bar is better
Yeah.
than the Star Wars bar.
Yeah, the Haunted Mansion bar is one of the coolest venues on any ship.
The Coco
Restaurant, yeah, Coco restaurant is better than the
Frozen?
Frozen. Yeah.
Took me a little while to figure it out. Yeah.
But on the Star Princess, Spellbound, the Magic Bar is really really
It
cool.
was at Disney quality. It
It's
was
Disney
on par
quality.
with like the Haunted Mansion bar.
Yeah. So then we have Freedom Class, 8th place, still good.
It's great.
These are still good ships. Then
Yeah.
Voyager Class with Navigator leading that. Oh, Liberty is leading in Freedom Class because
It also has a cool water slide.
unique water slide, the tidal wave. You can only find it on
I
Liberty.
think, doesn't it also have the Mexican restaurant on board?
Yeah,
Something like that.
Sabor.
Yeah.
Yeah, the water slide on Liberty. I mean, because all these ships are so similar, but with that unique slide, it's honestly so crazy. I don't even know why it's still there because it seems a little too crazy. That's how cool it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Then 10th place we have the Dream and Fantasy, with Fantasy being slightly better.
And if you'll recall at the beginning of this live stream, I was considering bumping that up, but I accept where it is. But when we rewatched our fantasy videos, I was like, wow, that pool deck is a
Mhm.
really good pool deck. I think best pool deck on a Disney cruise.
The Fantasy
Yeah.
probably is. Yeah, the Dream and Fantasy are so similar.
Yeah.
It's basically
I couldn't tell you the difference.
the shows and
We haven't been on the Dream in a while. The Dream was our first Disney cruise, and we haven't sailed on it since then.
yeah, great rainforest room
Yep.
with the hot tubs.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have the Magic. Still have not done the Disney Wonder. I really want to do that. The Reflection.
The Celebrity Reflection. Make sure you say that.
Yeah, Celebrity Reflection, 12th place.
Great grassy area.
Yeah.
Great.
And then
grill,
so this
outdoor.
chunk right here is where it kind of gets
It's a little.
it gets to the point where I would say make sure you have a good itinerary.
Yeah.
Because you're still going to have a good time.
You're on a cruise. That's
But
great.
like when we're comparing like this section to this section, there's a difference.
Yeah.
But if you have a good let me just say the Royal Princess is in 15th place right now.
And we had a fantastic.
We had an amazing cruise, okay?
Like we went to Glacier Bay on that, and we were like, "Is this better than Quantum Class?" We were literally discussing the difference between a sixth place cruise versus a 15th place cruise because of Glacier Bay.
Yeah.
So like, don't take this as gospel.
Yeah. We had an amazing time even though it's 15th place.
Right.
Wait, where did we leave off? So 13th place is the NCL Aqua, the Norwegian Aqua.
Great water slide.
Yeah.
Great Starbucks.
Bad layout though.
Yeah, kind of awkward layout.
The food was mid.
Was mid. Then I felt bored.
Yeah. And I don't like the reservation process for dining.
Oh my god, it was so terrible.
Yeah. It's very hard to get a reservation basically.
Yeah, we didn't care for the Aqua.
You know, speaking of bad reservation system, 14th place,
Virgin Voyages.
Virgin Voyages.
We like the Valiant Lady better than the Brilliant Lady. Because
Great
of the
food.
Casino.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Great food here. The beds are stiff as a board. But
We've almost come to the conclusion that like you have to stay in a suite to go on Virgin Voyages.
I've
Hot
decided
take.
for me, I'm not going to go back unless it's a suite for Virgin.
which is pretty wild.
But I feel like that's also me being a
little bit
cruise
bougie
snob.
And we have to admit a little bit. The more
I
you
don't
do
wanna
something, the more snobby you're gonna get about
And
it.
I don't want to be a snob, but I
don't
feel like
either.
how can we not be?
Because when you've gone on this many cruise ships,
I
like
know.
you have opinions about things.
And I never thought we would be.
And I don't feel like we're doing it in a malicious way. It's just like we have opinions.
I feel like if you are an aficionado of anything, whether it's coffee or beer or whatever, like eventually you'll hit snob status.
Yep.
That's just how it is.
That is.
But
I do think we've hit it.
we've hit it, but we're gonna control it.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it contained.
It's not gonna take over.
No.
Okay. Anyway.
Hopefully you'll agree with that.
The 16th. Did we go over 15th?
Kind of.
Anyway,
we said
Royal
that
Princess.
We had a great cruise.
Yeah,
on
Royal
it.
Princess on 15th.
Smelled a little
just
bit like
the
sewage.
ship looks
It's just
old.
old. I think that was our only complaint about it. Was like you could tell that
It felt old, even though it was like a 12-year-old ship.
Yeah.
It was like, this feels old. The food wasn't as good, wasn't nearly as good as the Star Princess. I don't
No.
know why that is. It's the same cruise line.
Same cruise line, yeah.
I don't know why. Was it a fluke? I don't know.
But go to Glacier Bay on
But we went to Glacier Bay and had an amazing time.
Yeah.
Okay. Then the Celebrity Summit is in 16th place. The ship, it feels a little industrial. It's like very like boxy, like sharp corners, and like the top deck feels like.
And I would also say one of the reasons why it is down here, and this is an experience thing, but I think we had a weird experience on it where like we were served alcohol that we shouldn't have been served.
But even before that happened,
The ship just like it was old.
that's a fun fact. The first time,
Brian ever had
the
alcohol.
first and only time I've ever had a sip of alcohol was
on
because
the Celebrity
Summit because we ordered a mocktail
they
brought us a
alcohol.
cocktail, a non-alcoholic or a alcoholic mocktail. They brought us an alcoholic mocktail.
And then they
And so-
snatched it away from us and
Well-
acted as if like we were in trouble.
They acted like we stole it.
Yeah, they
and
were
they were
like,
like-
"How dare you drink this that you didn't pay for?" And it's like, "No, we
Well,
didn't
basically,
want
so
that."
what happened is they brought these mocktails to us because we ordered 2 mocktails, and then I took one sip and I went, "Oh, this is disgusting."
And I was like, "I guess this is just the mocktail.
And I was
better
like-
drink it
I was
because I
like-
ordered it."
I was like, "This mocktail sucks," and so
You did good because you just set it aside.
I'm
but
just
I was
like, I'm not touching this.
"Ah,
I want a Diet
ordered
Coke.
this, so I have to drink it.
So Carrie took a few more sips, and then all of a sudden they're crazy on Celebrity. You have like 6 different waiters at dinner,
Yeah, the
and then-
sommelier came over.
and they're like, that's not your mocktail, that's the blah blah blah, and we're like, this is just what we were served. We thought we ordered a mocktail, and they're like, we're taking this. This is, you didn't pay for this, and we're like, what are you talking about?
it
and
made me
then-
feel awkward and bad.
And then we're like, and then we find out that was my first and only drink. It doesn't count though.
That's not why the Summit is ranked where it is.
No.
But it is
That's the like.
a funny story.
Yeah.
That's not all that
It's
funny.
just not. The ship is mid. What
the
can I
ship
say?
is mid. And so I think of the ships that we don't like,
Well-
it's the best because like there's nothing actually wrong with it, but like man, like,
Well, some people call it the Celebrity Slummit, which I think is a fun name.
I think that's just what we call it.
No, I got that from a comment
Really?
of one of these member streams.
Oh, I
yes.
only knew that. I thought that you just made
No,
that up.
somebody called it the Slummit.
Wow, I should have known that you did.
Okay.
Okay,
So
next up,
the carnival celebration. I want to erase this from my mind.
the reason why it's down there is like anytime we would leave our room, we had to like give ourselves a pep talk because we were like, okay, we're going to go out there and we got to try to have fun out there. All right.
Which is like, how is this like? And like we would be like having a nice time because we had a suite in our room. We'd be like in our room, like oh yeah, let's go out and do X Y Z. And then as soon as we go out, and then it's like I'm just immediately stressed out. And yeah, at the end of it, we were literally like giving ourselves pep talks and like we can do this. And it's
Yeah.
like, what is going on here? That shouldn't be the case on your cruise.
The spaces were awkward. The hallways were too small.
I would describe the ship as just chaotic. I feel like just every space and just like the crowds and like the lines, like we would have to wait like 30 minutes at least every time we wanted to go to the coffee bar, whatever, Blue Java.
The furniture on board also felt cheap.
Oh,
It was a pretty
yeah,
new
it was
ship.
the
when we
ship
went
was like
on.
only a year or two old when we were on it, and it was like all like the paint is chipped, like it's like
Yeah.
rust. Like how is that possible? Like, um, it's just
We didn't
yeah.
like it.
It's one of the only cruises where I was like, okay, I'm ready for this to be over.
Yeah. And like I feel like the majority of this ranking is like new and big ships are
Yeah.
ranked
Carnival
well.
is the exception.
Carnival is the exception, and I think that's because of like furnishings, layouts,
Just the food was bad.
the food was bad.
The food wasn't mid, it was bad.
Yeah. That's below mid. And I just I don't know.
Okay,
I didn't
so
enjoy it.
last place, Margaritaville Islander.
That one is definitively bad because
Yeah.
not only did it smell like sewage, there
It was
was
sewage
there was
leaks.
sewage on the ground. Like we walked into a bathroom and there was sewage on
flooded
the ground.
flooded with sewage.
And-
There were at one point. Okay, well, this is funny. At the start of the cruise for Margaritaville, we used the bathroom and we're like, wow, like normally on a cruise ship, the toilet paper is so thin because of like the sensitive pipes.
It's like, oh, this is
But
so
like
nice.
this is like thicker than what we use at home. Like this is like 4-ply toilet paper. This is crazy. And then like fast forward to like a few hours later, all of the bathrooms are clogged.
It's like I think we know why.
And then I think you went into the bathroom
night one.
well, like during dinner,
Yeah.
and then you're like, yeah, I just had to walk through sewage, and I'm back in the main dining room now, and it's like, ugh.
Yeah.
And
And
then
I was trying to ignore that because that was just like an isolated experience. And then multiple things went wrong. Like the ship hit some bad weather and then everything on board started
like
to leak.
our air conditioning was
Stopped
broke.
working.
Our air conditioning stopped working. We had a leak in our stateroom. They came to fix it. They took away the ceiling tile, and then they never put it back up. They never fixed the leak. They didn't put the ceiling tile back up.
We had to put it back up ourselves in order to get stuff out of our closet.
Yeah. The on the last day, all of the bathrooms turned off. Basically,
Oh
there
my
was
God, yeah.
no like running water or flushing.
You like ran around the cruise ship
I
to
went
try
everywhere.
to find somewhere to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, we couldn't go to the bathroom in our stateroom because it wasn't working. I went to like 3 different bathrooms on different decks trying to find one that worked, and none of them worked. I went to like different areas on the ship. It was like all of the bathrooms were off. Horrible operations for like getting on and off the
Oh
ship.
yeah, for
like,
sure.
Um,
And you would think because we were invited on that like somebody would have helped us get on
I
and
know.
off the ship, but we were just with everyone else, and it was truly just a terrible.
the pool was
operation.
green.
And we found out from other videos later that it was not
Yeah,
meant to be green.
Yeah, yeah. Some
Because
people commented and they're like, "Yeah, the pool is supposed to be green. That's theming. No,
it's
it's
like
not.
supposed to look like a margarita.
No,
And it's like it's
no,
not,
that's actually
unfortunately.
slime. No,
But
but
occasionally we had a good like burger and fries.
no, a lot of the times the food was actually really good.
Yeah. Which I think somebody we met was like, oh, I watched another vlogger and I knew they were lying about the Islander because they said that the food was good. And it's like, I thought the food was pretty good.
I don't know if it's changed.
Yeah.
It could have changed, but the food when we went on the Margaritaville Islander was so good. Like one of the best. Like one of the best food cruises, honestly.
Okay.
So
but
this is it. This is the
that's-
final
we
rank.
did it. I feel pretty good about it.
Yeah, I do too.
And I think I like keeping the classes together. I think it helps
Yes.
keep this contained a little bit. Because think about, next year we're going to go on more cruises. This can't get too much longer.
Yeah, so we had 8 new ships this year?
Yeah.
And obviously like we did repeat Utopia this year, but that doesn't count because we've
already
ranked
ranked
it.
And it didn't change because at
Yeah.
the beginning we got to, change anything if we wanted to.
Yeah. So I guess maybe let's jump back into the comments for a few minutes and
then I have a final question to leave you with.
to leave the audience with
No,
like
to leave you with. You're going to
me?
answer the question.
But also we might change the format next year. I don't know. Maybe we'll do like
Yeah,
the S tier,
we'll
A
see.
tier. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
It depends on how many new cruise ships we go on and how long this list would get.
Okay, so Theme Park Express says I was shocked at how good the food on the Margaritaville on deck was, like how good the food was on deck, but the main dining room was not so good.
Yeah, I think
Like the
what I
burgers
remember
were
is
really
like the
good.
burger and fries were so good. There were we had some good main dining room meals. I think what I was shocked about was the specialty dining, that I was like, this was worse than the main dining room. I don't really remember.
Yeah. Team Carl says the newer carnival ships are loud and obnoxious.
I agree.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Let's see what else. I do want to go to Celebration Key.
We want to go on a princess cruise because they just announced that Princess is going to go, and it's like, perfect. Let's do that.
Yeah. Okay, does anybody have any final comments or questions for us?
I want to ask you mine, and then maybe that'll spark some inspiration.
Okay.
But what are some ships that you want to try in the future? Ooh. Not necessarily next year, but just like going forward.
What do I want to try?
Yeah, I do have a list here of what I want to try.
Okay. A bucket list cruise ship for me is actually Spectrum of the Seas.
Oh.
Because that one only sails from Asia, so like that one's a really hard one to go on.
And that's an Oasis class ship.
No,
correct?
Quantum.
Oh, it's a Quantum class.
Yeah. I want to try the other NCL. Like I want to try Breakaway Plus. We've heard Breakaway Plus is really nice. I want to try that. I want to try
the other like MSC World. Like someone mentioned the World Atlantic.
Yeah.
I would like to try that because that was a good.
I really want to go on the Destiny.
The Disney Destiny.
I want to go on the Disney Adventure.
Yep.
That is a like one of a kind ship basically when that one comes out.
You have been on the Disney Wonder, but I have not
been
on the
I want to
Disney
go on the
Wonder.
Wonder.
So
yeah.
I want us together.
We need
go
to
on the
complete the Disney. What do they call it now? They used to
too
call
many
it
ships now.
They used to call it the Royal Flush or the Grand Slam. Once you've been on like all 4 or all 5 of, now they have to update it. What do they call it now?
I don't know. I also want to go. We went on the Star Princess. I want to go on the sister ship, the Sun Princess.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can see if that is, in fact, which one's better.
Mm-hmm. I want to go on some of the older Royal Caribbean ships that we haven't done. There's 2 classes of Royal that we have never done. They're the older ships, but I want to try them out.
Yeah, those would be good. I think also Royal is coming out with a new class of smaller ships that's not out yet, but the Discovery class.
I feel like that's really far away.
But I'm interested in it, and that's all we're talking about right now is what you're interested in. I think also MSC has other classes of ship that I'm interested in.
Oh, yeah, we should try that.
I don't know what they're called, but other MSC ships.
Yeah, I don't know what they're called either.
Also, things that are far away, but Celebrity is coming out with river cruises.
Oh, yeah. That's a few years away.
We love Celebrity, so I feel like that would be a good river cruise for us to go on. And then Royal is coming out with new Oasis class ships and new Icon class ships. Yeah. We need to do all that.
Mm-hmm. Legend.
There you have it.
And we can see Willy Wonka, the musical.
With Timothée Chalamet on board.
Miss Lone Wolf says, how many cruises do we have booked? We have a few booked, but like honestly, there's a lot that we have booked that like we're probably going to cancel. We are not, how do I say this? We cancel a lot of cruises, too many.
Our eyes are too big for our stomachs sometimes.
I also feel like it's actually, if you have a refundable deposit, it's not bad to just book it if you think you might do it, and then you can always just cancel it if it's refundable, you know. Like I think Disney is always refundable. I'm not actually sure though. Have you ever had to fight with chair hoggers on Royal? No.
Only each other in that one video
just
that
each
we
other.
made. We're not confrontational enough for that.
No. But I like fantasize about like I'm gonna bring their
This time I'm gonna take that
I'm
towel
gonna bring it to
off.
Lost and Found and I'm
Yeah.
gonna sit here.
Even
But I never
sometimes,
do
like,
it.
if there's no chair available, Brian's like, that one only has a towel on it. Should we take it? I'm like, don't do it. What if they come back?
Well, you know what I experienced, or what I think I saw on the Star Princess is because the towels were just out. I feel like people would forget.
That you're supposed to go
Yeah,
put them away.
they won't like they didn't return their towels, so
Yeah.
they're like they're not actually using the chair, but they didn't put the towel in the bin, so it's like they're not actually there. I think I saw that.
That is a good thing about the Royal Caribbean towel
But-
policy, but I'd much rather just have free
Yeah.
towels.
But you never know. Like they could be in the pool.
For sure.
Let's see if there's any last comments here. You think it's time? We've been at it for.
I think,
Wait, what?
I just think you should do this.
Oh. One last ad before we go.
I feel like if we're closing this out. If you haven't already joined, could be a good idea. I don't know.
Yeah, if you want to see more live streams, we do them about once a month for the members, and we just talk about cruising.
And it's a super cool, fun time.
Yeah, we don't necessarily rank ships. In fact, no, we don't.
We don't.
Unless it's this. unless it's the annual
Yeah.
ship ranking.
But I had fun. Did you have fun?
Yeah. I'm a little surprised by like
I feel like we did it almost too quickly.
I know. I feel
really
like it was
thought-
gonna be harder.
I thought these were going to be hard. I thought like maybe the aqua was going to be hard, but I feel like everything kind of just like fell into place.
Yeah.
And I'm glad about that.
Yeah. So next year.
Someone asked for a members Facebook group. I
Should we
think
do
I
that?
can
I'm
set
not-
that up.
I'm not on Facebook.
Brian's not on Facebook, so that means we can all gossip about Brian as much as we want, which could be really fun for me. So I think I can make
Should
that
I
happen.
make a Facebook?
We're gonna.
I feel like I need to. I want to be able to see the cruising Facebook.
Groups.
Uh,
You could just make
groups.
something that has like nothing on it, but it's just like your cruise persona.
So just me like in sunglasses and a swimsuit.
Yeah, we're gonna spill
the
all
pool
the
deck.
Brian tea on the members.
Wait,
Facebook
without
group.
me?
Yeah. Oh, and someone said need more polls in the next member stream. Okay, these are great ideas. We can make this happen.
Yeah, maybe we should make a Facebook group. That'd be cool.
I want to do that. I'm gonna do it.
Or wait, can you do that on YouTube? No.
People usually do. What is that one program called?
Oh, Discord.
I don't want to do Discord. I want to do Facebook.
Hmm.
I feel like Discord, like we need to meet people where they're at. And I feel like people are at Facebook, not Discord.
Yeah. Oh, CJ. The membership rocks. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
And
You can
wait,
turn it
I'm
off
trying
if you
to.
want.
I'm
You
trying
can turn
to,
it off.
I'm trying to.
I don't do this for any other YouTube channel, and it's great value and a great community. Thank you so
Oh,
much,
thank you,
CJ. I really
CJ.
appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're not a member, you're missing out on a lot of good videos.
Wait, and somebody said for you joining Facebook,
Oh,
cruise
yeah?
group Facebook pages are a good source of information and helpful for lost and found items, but they're also really good for like juicy tea,
I know. I want the tea.
and I like that.
Yeah. Huh. Maybe I'll make a Facebook. Oh, CJ doesn't have a Facebook.
Oh, do you have a Discord? Should we create? Do we create both?
We
And
can't
then
have two.
We could be like Brian's in charge of Discord
No,
and
we
Carrie's
can't
in
have
charge of Facebook. And if you want to talk trash about one of us, you have to go to the opposite program. Wouldn't that be fun? People can talk trash about us.
No, see, wait. I agree with Adrian here. The cruise audience isn't on Discord. I agree with that.
I feel like the cruise audience is on Facebook.
Like, I'm not even on Discord.
No. Who's on
So,
Discord?
so like, okay, maybe we'll make a Facebook. But oh, wait, where's Kidder's comment? I wanted to click on that.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, up at the top. Very top. Yeah.
I'm looking at a list of
Yeah.
like, it's a long list of comments.
Kidder
that-
says cruise Facebook groups are amazing to watch. I love all the random happenings and wild stories I could tell.
See, that's what I need.
One thing I will say about the the carnival celebration.
Oh,
best
that's
Facebook
yeah.
group of all time. The best, hottest, piping hot tea of all time.
Yeah, you actually get some good information too sometimes of like we've definitely gotten information that we needed, like whether it's like about like a port information
Yeah,
or
sometimes
like
there's good info.
yeah, people will be like, hey, just so you know, we're at this pier, so that means you have to do XYZ to park or whatever.
When we went on the Star Princess, up until the day of our cruise, we did not have any dining booked because it was impossible to book. And because I was on the Star Princess Facebook group, someone wrote on there like, hey, by the way, dining just opened up. You can book it now. And that's how I was able to get all of our dining for Star Princess. So like super helpful to be on the Facebook groups.
Yeah.
And also sometimes funny.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm gonna make a Facebook.
And I'm going to start a Facebook group for us.
Okay.
Done.
So thank you, Mike, for becoming a member. And then we have K. Miriam became a member.
Thank you guys.
Thanks for joining. We will see you guys on the next member stream.
Yeah.
If you guys want to join.
We typically do one once a month, so we'll probably see you in January. Happy New Year. Happy holidays. Hope everyone is enjoying this time. See ya real soon.
Yep.
Good night.